Hey guys, this is an intro for this video. I feel that I need to do this because the amount of actual information in this update is extremely big. For just a TLDR, just quickly rattle off, you can get up to 27 to 33 feathers per 3 minutes if you skill with mining and smithing. And then you can get up to 500 feathers per day per killing the wolves. Generally, it's not that hard to cap. If you kill the wolves, it takes about 10 minutes or so to solo them, as you'll see here in the game. Or sorry, in the rest of the video. But either way, that's basically how you get the tokens. You take the tokens, you go to Fripnik Load or use the teleport event to literally go and turn in the tokens for the rewards once you hit 20k. Once you surpass 20k, you can start turning them in for loot boxes. I will maybe make a video with the loot boxes later on just to show what came out of them as prehistoric, but I'm not going to have enough in the end because I'm not going to be skilling too try hard outside of the outfits because I am unfortunately 5.4 and don't skill that much outside of these events. So hopefully this explains a little bit ahead of time, and in the following rest of this video will be me going through each individual section, starting with the feathers with experience, and then going through Haiti, Finir, and then going through, Haiti, Scald, and Finir, and then going through the rest. And then a short explanation with the experiences you get. And note, this event does give you over 500k experience, so in bonus alone. So hopefully this video will be helpful to you. Remember, hit the subscribe and just comment below what I can improve on lengthy videos like this. So thank you guys very much and enjoy the rest of every bit of information I can feed you. So yeah. Hey guys, it's Futon here. Today we're going to be bringing you information about the Valkyrie's return. It's the new token event that Jagex released on Monday. Basically, there's a list of cosmetics you can get from this event. It's a replacement for the normal Haitian Skull event, but you can also do the normal Haitian Skull event as well for 500 tokens a day, which we'll be going into at the end of the video. Basically, it's these are the cosmetics: the Jamongan Sword, the Jamongan Bow, Staff, Cape, Two-Handed Sword, Chariot Teleport, Hagen Blade, Valkyrie Bobblehead Pet, and of the Valkyrie title. As a note, we're going to be making another side video later on once I unlock all these. Currently, I'm at 6.6k tokens. As a note for this event, basically now let's go into how the tokens work. Actually, this to make it a little more clear. Every 3 minutes, you get a proc on getting Valkyrie feathers. Those are what the tokens are in this case. If you're doing mining and smithing, when you get your proc, which you have to get a proc by getting an XP drop. But basically for the proc, if it's mining and smithing, it's 20% more of feathers. And generally the feather range is 27 feathers to 33 feathers per proc per 3 minutes, which ends up being 540 to 660 feathers per hour. And as you see here, this event, it takes 20,000 feathers. So effectively, it means that the event takes approximately 30 to like 40 hours of skilling to complete. Which, if you're not 200 mil mining or 200 mil smithing, congrats. That's probably the best way to do it. Also, we can do the 500 points a day, or feathers, sorry, for doing the Haitian Skull event, and that's what we're going to be going into next. But just a heads up, it does take 30 to 40 hours of flat out skilling, and that's probably how I'm going to end up doing it personally for the most part, other than doing the Haitian Skull event example. I'm at 6.7k feathers now, so it's going to take a bit, so that's the reason why we're going to have to stall on the cosmetics video, but we're planning to do something like we did for the mining and smithing Artisan's Workshop outfits for that when I unlock it. However, this is it for this part, so we'll be getting into the wolves. Yeah, so we'll be right there in a sec. Alright guys, now we're going to be going into killing the wolves section. So right now we're going to run south here. I just found Haiti on this world just to make sure before I go to this video. And he is right here. So this is the first part, first of three wolves. I'm sorry. That we're going to be going after. Right here is Hades, so we're going to go ahead and attack him. I'm just going to pop forever long, because he's not really that much of a fight. And I'm going to fix something real quick here because I was paying attention to testing. And we're just going to pop an overload and we're just going to drop him. He has a lot of LP and I just noticed that. That's going to be fun. I probably should have brought a full switch. Alright, either way, we're going to turn that off, Alright, I should have brought a full switch, but oh well. He really can't deal you too much damage. It's just a matter of, like, dealing with his massive amount of LP. So, just quickly go through it. I don't know if he's stunnable. Looks like he was, so nice. Alright, and then go to here. This. I guess someone's here to just help whittle this down. Alright, and cool, yeah, whatever, this inventory. Right here, it will drop you the Hades Paw, which will go into what that does in a second. And the Jamong Ring replaces the spear, etc. And also you get 150 Valkyrie feathers for killing him. So after you kill Hades, which you can do this daily, by the way, so you can get 150 feathers just like that. Per se, if it's worth, I don't know that for sure. But now we're gonna run down here and we're gonna be summoning Skull. Now you're gonna be wondering why the yak, etc. It is actually to help with this. You need to put 120 logs into this fire in order to summon it. So I'm assuming since there's no one here, this is what you have to do. So give me a second before I finish this up, and I'm gonna see how many I got to do real quick. Here to try to kill Skull. See if there's a counter. Okay, so there isn't a counter, but it takes I believe. Let me double check the wiki here. It takes 120 logs to summon him. So yeah, it's gonna be a few minutes. So I'll be back when I get Skull summoned, and then we'll go through that, just killing him. So yeah. One more note I want to make about Hades is that it spawns in a location pretty random, like where it was in the video. Also, as a note, the paws here drop, give you experience bonus and a combat skill. I'm gonna drop it in attack since I don't actually train it, just whatever, because it can be turned into Vic. I'm 200 mil, but it's 190 K bonus experience and attack. And note, it's not every single day. This is only once per event. At least I hope to God it's once per event. So, yeah. So this is why you want to go kill Hades and Skull for at least the bonus. Skull will give you some more wood cutting and I believe agility. But we'll check that after we go ahead and kill Skull. But I wanted to include this as well as a note because I did forget to do it in the video clip. So, yeah. As a note, I did figure out where the check was. I actually have to right check the bonfire here, so I have 7 logs left. So let's go ahead and chop the last 7. And note these 2 oak trees right here are the best thing to do because it's, well, actually 3 right here. There's one over here as well because it's completely AFK and it normally respawns between the 2. Instead of clicking every single one, just click these 2. So it's 2, 4, 5, 6, and 2, 4, 6, 7. Coolio. Tree died on that. So yeah, make sure 2, 4, 6, 7. Add the bonfire. Yes, and now that summons Skull, and you want to get out of the way of Skull right now. Note you want to be using magic for this thing, so it's easier. It's a little bit more of hurt than Hades was because this thing has more mechanics to release a year afterwards. But seemingly with Virtus, it really can't deal me any damage at all. I don't know. I don't know if the skills in groups or something like that, but this is kind of like a literal. I'm not seeing nothing special here. So I'm just going to my Dren build, and then I'm going to go to an ulti. And just basically AFK this off. I actually thought this thing would deal damage. I remember it actually dealing damage the last time I was here, like 3 years ago or something like that. Because of the way my skills lined up, I know it was always 200 mil. Thank you YouTube for giving me a reason to redo content. So we'll go ahead from there. Alright. Seemingly you can't tell if it's stunnable. Would be good to know. This thing has a lot of LP. I really should have went and got a planet feet switch, etc. Would have made this a lot quicker. But either way, it's a pushover of a fight. So, this example go through here. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Alright, so when you go ahead and kill Skull, you should get. Alright. Alright, that's really dumb. You should get a chance at the skull boots. I guess the gloves and boots are not 100%, so you might need to do this a few times. So, but I'll go ahead and do it again until I get the skull boots. So, I'll be right back. Literally took 6 kills to get this boots. Okay. But if you have these boots, we go into, you can either gain bonus experience and actual experience and agility and woodcutting. We're going to do this for the sake of woodcutting because it's more with Vic. So I'm going to go ahead and gain XP right here. And I gained 53k and 160k bonus for this. So yeah, that's not too bad at all. So let's proceed to Affimir. Alright, now we're going to be going into the section on Affimir. Basically, he's right by the Relic Slayer Cave, if I'm looking here correctly. Hopefully he has spawned, and he's right here. He is nothing really that special. I don't remember exactly about the mechanics. Oh, right. So, you gotta kill these images of Hades before you can actually deal damage to Affimir. So, let's go ahead here. He has a little bit of annoyance, it seemingly. Yeah. Alright. Alright, there's that one. No, you only deal recoil damage if you attack Affimir. So, right here we go. And you don't need protection perks like this kid using. He doesn't hurt that much. Alright. These things seem to just randomly go off in one direction. So, if you get hit by those, just move around. These fights are just very, very simple. And as a note, you can mask these on World 2 as long as you get a target in as well, but that's boring to me. Though, what was that? Oh well. Though I might end up doing that for getting some things done later on. But yeah, you get 500 Valkyrie feathers between killing all these. Then this one drops Affimir too. Thank God I got this first try. So claim XP, it's either bonus XP in summoning or herbivore. So we will be going with, it doesn't, oh wow, it instantly responds. Okay, so that's a good note. So I'll be going with summoning. Why not? I guess. 160k XP bonus in summoning. Normally it's smarter to go in herbivore, but I'm going to be turning this into Vic instantly. And also last part here with the ring. I think you could just turn this in for like, you originally could turn this in for bonus divination experience around this person, but I remember seeing them at load, so I'm going to go to load real quick. But this basically replaces the helmet and the spear from previous events. So talk to hand and ring chest. Okay, right here I think it is. Hand and rings. The Jamon rings. Divination or prayer. I'm just gonna say divination. And it will give you 130k divination experience alongside that as well. And no, it'll only give you one afterwards. So yes. Actually, no, I'm seeing here. New wolf. Okay. So that's how you can get the divination experience bonus from previous years. And no, I really doubt you could turn this in more than once. But seemingly there is also a new wolf Frank near the DKS. So we're gonna go up here and check on that. Alright, Northeast Road for DKS. This is according to the wiki. And oh wow, there is another wolf here. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm not even going much into that. Okay, guys, this is a recap. For killing all 3 wolves, you get 500 feathers a day. No, Frank, as you saw, was just seemingly a troll. I saw it on wiki, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll go kill it to see what happens, and you get a piece of garbage. Hades' pause as a note is dropped by Hades as well for every year. Basically, you get 63k actual experience in the skill you choose, and you get 190k bonus experience. So that's 250k just from Hades. Skull boots, it varies by the skill. As you saw for previous clips, I got 53k bonus, or sorry, 53k actual experience of woodcutting and 163k bonus. And then if you use it on agility, you get 43k actual experience and you get 130k bonus. And then finally for Fenrir's Tooth, it literally is for, I chose summoning, so I got an actual 53k summoning and 160k bonus. And if it's herbivore, it's 43k XP and 130k bonus. I feel I need to emphasize that because I don't get XP drops and it's hard to actually see that stuff. And then also, if you turn in the Jamon's ring, you get 130k, I believe, divination and or prayer bonus. But that's pretty much it. So other than that, it's just a cosmetic outfit 3 feathers, which incentivize people to come here daily to get their 500. But either way, you still can't cap the event off just doing the 500 per day. That would, it's 20 days, so 500 per day. 10k, you still need to get 10k feathers to finish in time. Either way, it takes 30 to 40 hours for skilling if you ignore this, but I highly suggest you at least come here to get your bonus experience. It's over 500k bonus. Why? Well, why not? You know, kind of it's a why not. Either way, hopefully this information was helpful to you. I know this was very lengthy. I'm going to be putting in a disclaimer at the beginning of the video as well. Just with a quick TLDR. But, yeah. Hopefully this was informative, and have a wonderful day. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe.